These two chemical equations, especially this one, will help us to understand what this question is talking about. They want us to determine the product of the reaction when excess ethanol is heated in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 at 145 degrees Celsius. But let us see what happens when this ethanol is heated at 170 degrees Celsius. At 170 degrees Celsius, this is called dehydration of ethanol. And when this ethanol is heated here, an intermediate is formed, which is ethyl hydrogen tetraozosulfate 6. And when this intermediate is heated to this, remember, at 170 degrees Celsius, a corresponding alkane is formed, which is ethene. A corresponding alkane is formed, which is ethene. Because if you check here, if you remove the molecule of water here, we are having C2H4. A corresponding alkanes, that is ethene, is formed, and we all know that we still have tetraozosulfate 6 acid liberated. Now let us see when this ethanol is in excess, making it excess. I am adding 2 here, and instead of heating this reaction to 170 degrees Celsius, it becomes 145 degrees Celsius, below 170 degrees Celsius, which means that this reaction will give us a different product altogether. So instead of this reaction giving us the same product, which is the corresponding alkane, it will give us the corresponding or a corresponding ethers. So if you check what we have here, you will agree with me that we have 2 alkyl groups, or we have 2 ethyl groups, C2H5, because we have 2 molecules of ethanol being in excess. So the product of the reaction becomes C2H5OC2H5, which is diethyl ether. It means 2 atoms or 2 molecules of ethyl. Any compound we see that has oxygen at the middle here tells us about ethers. Like, for example, if this compound happens to be methanol, so it will form its corresponding ether, it will become dimethyl. It has the chemical formula this. And the correct option we have here is C, which says diethyl ether will be formed at temperature 145 degrees Celsius, which is less than 170 degrees Celsius, where ethanol is dehydrated. Thank you for watching.